everyone, my name is Frédérique and today in this grammar capsule we are going to talk about frequency adverbs. Before we start, I recommend you to learn what an adverb is so you can completely understand how we use frequency adverbs. Let's start with a definition. An adverb of frequency is a word that says how often or how many times something happens. There are two types of frequency adverbs. The first one is adverbs of definite frequency. It means they describe a specific or exact range of time. They are only at the beginning or at the end of a sentence. These are the most used, like annually or daily and every minute. Do not say secondly because it does not mean the same thing as every second. The second type is adverbs of indefinite frequency. It means that they don't specify how often something happens. They are the ones we use the most and we are going to work with them. There is always, which means that you do something 100% of the time. So, all the time. Never, at the bottom of the list, means you do something 0% of the time, so you don't do it. As you can see, the more we go down on the list, the less often we do the thing. Here are some examples. I always drink coffee in the morning. You never go to the cinema. I pay my rent monthly. Every day I get a newspaper. An adverb of frequency can either modify a verb or an adjective. We are going to work with the verb today. We usually put the frequency adverbs between the subject and the main verb. Here are some examples. He sometimes visits his parents. The frequency adverb sometimes is between the subject he and the main verb visits. I never travel outside my country. The frequency adverb never is between the subject I and the main verb travel. Attention! We use the adverbs hardly ever and never with positive verbs, not negative verbs. For example, the sentence, "She never comes to my house," is correct because the frequency adverb never is used with the positive verb comes. The next sentence, "They hardly ever don't say thank you," is wrong because it's a double negation. When the sentence has an auxiliary verb, the frequency adverb goes between the auxiliary and the main verb. For example, I have rarely seen the sun rise. The frequency adverb rarely is between the auxiliary have and the main verb seen. It is the same with the other example, I will never be an actor. The only time an adverb of frequency comes before the verb is with the verb to be. For example, he is usually happy. The subject he comes first, then the main verb is. The frequency adverb usually comes after the verb is. It is the same thing with the next sentence. We are rarely together. Thank you for listening and I hope you understand how we use frequency adverbs.
Good morning. My name is Noah. I wake up every day at 7 a.m.
Hello Noah, would you like to present us your morning routine?
Of course, first I go into the bathroom. I little privacy, please. Yes?
Are you done yet?
Yes, darling. I always wash my hands with soap after going into the bathroom.
That's a good habit. What now?
I will get dressed. I'm not sure which shirt I should choose.
Your blue t-shirt looks better.
I will wear this one then.
I like your pants. Now that you're all dressed up, what would you do?
I will go into the kitchen. I am really hungry.
Oh, hello. What is your name?
Hi, I'm Mattis. Noah is my little brother.
Hi, Matis. What do you usually eat in the morning?
I eat a toast with peanut butter and I drink a glass of orange juice every day.
What about you, Noah?
I eat a bowl of cereals.
This is very good.
I agree with you, Matis. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Are you done yet?
Yes, we are. Now let's go brush our teeth. Hey, Noah, remember to turn off the water when you are brushing your teeth to save water.
Oh no, probably forget. Thank you for reminding me.
No problem. I'll clean.
I'll clean.
Hey, Noah, we still have some time left before leaving. Let's watch television.
Good idea. Can we watch Dinosaur King, please?
Okay, I'll probably watch it. What time is it?
It's 7:45.
Oh, it's time to go to school.
Okay, let's go before it's too late.
Thank you for showing me your morning routine. Have a nice day, boys.
Bye! See you soon!
Bye. See you soon.